In previous lecture I explained zero matrix, right? Zero matrix also can be written like this. Okay, A is a matrix Aij with m cross n is called zero matrix. Aij is equal to 0 for all ij, means every element of ij, that is 0. That is means if you find anywhere Aij equal to 0 means that is nothing but null matrix. Okay, that is null matrix or zero matrix. Okay, next one is what? Square matrix. Square matrix means what? Square matrix means in a matrix whose number of rows and columns are equal. So if I say here n by n matrix, like if I want to say here A11, A12, A13, so and so n elements, n rows are there, sorry, n columns are there, as well as A22, A23, so and so A2n, as well as rows also same, there's a columns also there, n1, an2, an3, so and so ann. Okay, the number of rows and number of columns both are equal, means n cross n. Okay, if a matrix has the number of rows and columns are equal, that is called as square matrix. Suppose you have 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a square matrix of 2 by 2 matrix. 2 by 2 square matrix. Next is diagonal matrix. Now we want to discuss the diagonal matrix, star mark. Diagonal matrix means a matrix in which, suppose A is equal to Aij of m cross n. If Aij is equal to 0, Aij is equal to 0, okay, Aij is equal to 0 where I is not equal to j. So this is called diagonal matrix. A is a matrix, okay, A is a matrix. I am writing in this language, I will explain. So A is a matrix of m cross n, A is a matrix of m cross n, A is a matrix of m cross n, where Aij is equal to 0, I is not equal to j. What is the meaning of this? This is I is equal to j, because row is 1 and column is 1. This is also I equal to j, row is 2, column is 2. This is also row and column same. So Aij, I is equal to j is this is called I is equal to j. This is called as I is equal to j. Okay, this is called as I is equal to j. In diagonal matrix says that any matrix whose diagonal elements are like here 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose you have like that. Rest all the things are zeros. Rest all the things are zeros. Rest all the things are zeros. But diagonal elements are not zero. They are called. This is called as principal diagonal. There are two types of diagonals in this matrix exist. This is a diagonal. And you can see this is also a diagonal, but this is called as principal diagonal. Okay, so in any matrix, if the Aij where I is not equal to j is 0, means this is I is not equal to 0, I is not equal to j, this is also I not equal to j. I means row and column. What I want to say here, this is second row, sorry, first row, second column, first row, third column, first row, fourth column, element. The row and column elements are not same. The rest all are zeros. Aij is not equal to 0. Then they are called as diagonal elements. What do we call them? Diagonal matrix. This is called as diagonal matrix. What we call? Diagonal matrix. For example, one more example. If I say A is equal to A, B, C, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is also a diagonal matrix. At least one element should not be 0. Okay. So that is called as diagonal matrix. Understood? Okay. I'll tell right down. A square matrix, write down, diagonal matrix definition. A square matrix Aij Aij, a square matrix Aij. See here, square matrix means this will be always n by n, not m by n. A square matrix Aijn is said to be diagonal matrix if Aij is equal to 0 for I is not equal to j. Okay, example right now. Principal or leading diagonal. Principal or leading diagonal. Principal or leading diagonal. Principal or leading diagonal. The elements A11, the elements A11, A22, A33, so and so ANN are called diagonal elements. Are called diagonal elements. The line along which the diagonal elements lies. The line along which the diagonal elements lie is called principal or leading diagonal. Okay, what is the meaning of this? This is called as principal. This is called as principal diagonal. Okay, the line along this line. This is called as principal diagonal or leading diagonal. See, nobody trace of a matrix. Sum of here trace of a matrix is nothing but trace of matrix is nothing but trace of any matrix is nothing but sum of the diagonal elements. Sum of diagonal elements. Sum of the diagonal elements is called trace of a matrix. Okay, it exists for square matrix. See here, trace of a matrix is denoted by T or A. If A is a matrix A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, then the trace of this matrix we call TRA. Trace of a matrix we called as TRA is equal to A11 plus A22 plus A33. This is called as trace of a matrix. A11 plus A22 plus A23. A22 plus A33. This is called trace of a matrix. For example, if you have A is equal to sine square theta 1 cos square theta you have. Okay, if you have a matrix, what is the trace of this matrix? Trace of A is equal to, I can write as sine square theta plus cos square theta. This value is 1. So trace of matrix is 1. Trace means addition. Addition of the diagonals. Sum of the diagonals. Scalar matrix. Scalar matrix. Okay. Scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix. Write down. Scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix. Scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix. Scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal elements are same. In which all the diagonal elements are same. Scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal matrix are same. That is, A is equal to Aij of n, because it is a square matrix, so n, order n is scalar matrix. This is going to be a scalar matrix when if the point number 1 is Aij is equal to 0 for I is not equal to j, And the second condition, and condition number 2 is Aij is equal to K for I is equal to J. So what is the meaning of this scalar matrix is? What is scalar matrix here? Here, if I take a matrix, okay, A is equal to 1 matrix. I wrote here A, here B, here C. Rest elements I wrote zeros. Okay, I wrote A, B, C, rest elements zeros. So when I write like this, okay, so this is called as scalar matrix. Okay, sorry. Diagonal matrix I am writing. Okay, this is scalar matrix. What is the meaning of this? Aij is equal to 0 where I is not equal to j. These are the zeros. And Aij is equal to K or A. Suppose if I write K, so I should write here K. All K. Some constant. K is some constant here. I can write A or anything. Okay, K. So here, all these diagonal elements are same. Diagonal elements are same. Rest of the elements are zeros. Diagonal elements are same. Rest of the elements are zeros. They are called scalar matrix. That is called scalar matrix. For example, suppose A is equal to 20, 0, 0, 0, K 0, 0, 0, 20. If it is a scalar matrix, what is the value of K? K will be 20. Because all elements should be same. Okay, this is meaning of scalar matrix. Unit matrix. Unit matrix. Unit matrix means, see, diagonal elements are 1, 1, 1. Rest of the elements are 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, if a matrix as like this. So it is called as unit matrix. Okay, this is called what? Unit matrix. Also called as identity matrix. This is also called as identity matrix. So identity, it is represented by I3 by 3 matrix. So definition is like this. Unit matrix is a diagonal matrix. Unit matrix is a diagonal matrix. Unit matrix is a diagonal matrix. Unit matrix is a diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal elements are unity. Unit matrix is a diagonal matrix. Unit matrix is a diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal elements are unity. Unity means 1. Okay, unity meaning is 1. So what is the order of this unit matrix? It's a 3 by 3. Actually, if I write like this, A is equal to 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, so and so, n, okay, n zeros. In also we call in, because square matrix is order is what? In cross n. So we can write in also. Okay, in I2. I2 means, what is I2 matrix? I2 means 1, 0, 0, 1. This is I2 matrix. This is I3 matrix. We say I3 also. Okay, this is in. Suppose if I write n times, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0 like that. If I write like this, n times. So in matrix that is. Okay, this is unit matrix. Triangular matrix. First one is upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix. Okay, what is upper triangular matrix? a matrix A is equal to Aij, where M cross N is said to be upper triangular matrix if Aij is equal to 0 for I greater than j. Okay, I greater than j. So this is called upper triangular matrix. What is the meaning? I'll tell you. See here. See. So what I want to tell, see, suppose you have like a matrix here, A, B, C, D, E, F. See, I greater than j. See, here I'll get what? Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll write matrix only. I'll write complete matrix, then you get idea. Suppose 3 by 3 matrix I am writing. A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. I is 1, J is 1, equal. I is 2, J is 1. I greater than J. I is 3, J is 1. I greater than J. I is 2, J is 2, equal. I is 3, J is 2, I greater than J. Here is what? I less than J. Here is what? I less than J. Here is what? I is equal to J. So where I can say here is, here is something, like this is something, 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 and this is something. But this point, and this point is 0. Because here in this case, and this case, if you see that I greater than j I will get. If I want to say simply, you take a principal diagonal, okay, you take the principal diagonal, below the principal diagonal all elements are 0, then it is upper triangular matrix. Above the principal diagonal all elements are 0, then it is lower triangular matrix. Is it clear? No. See, lower triangular matrix is what? A is equal to Aij M by N is said to be a lower triangular matrix. If Aij is equal to 0 when I less than j. Okay, in this case what? If I take here A, B, C, right, D, E, F, 0, 0, 0. Okay, if I write like that, in this case is I less than j, for this principal diagonal. Okay, so the elements above the principal diagonal all are zeros are called lower triangular matrix.